Hi guys, welcome back. Ryan here from the London Craftsman, and today I will be installing this gate which I made in the workshop. So this section will be going over here to extend that post. This post is going to be going up against this post, and then we have the gate going in between. So it's all been pre-made, pre-planned, pre-painted, sprayed with an Airless sprayer, eggshell finish. Hinges already chopped in. The only task I have today is to level up these posts, that post and this bit of framework, get it fixed to the existing, which is a bit out of level and a bit skew width. Swing the door onto the post, like I said, it's already been hinged, and then get a nice magnetic catch fitted with a little door stop on this post. So let's get cracking and see how it goes. So let's get all this moved out of the way. You can see it's already been hinged. Fix the hinge onto this gate so it's ready to swing. This post and framework is going to be fixed through the base rail and a couple of fixings through this post into sort of this part of the newel post. I need to check my levels on that before I start. It's leaning to the right by about 3 mil. Pretty decent there. Pretty decent there too. Not as bad as I first thought when I came to measure up. That is near enough spot on that post. It looks a little bit twisted as in that way, but that shouldn't really make any difference. I could still make it work. There we go. That's gonna go like so. 1150. Let's check the gate width. So it's spreading out a little bit. It looks like that's on the twist, which is opening the spacing up for me. So I may need to put a little angled cut on this piece. Moved out of the way so it doesn't fall. I'm gonna get this post fixed first. I'm gonna be using I think they're 140 or 120 mil long screws. Go through the existing into the actual new post. Pre-drill with a long 3 mil bit first. Existing post, which is a little bit out. This part, I'm literally going to be screwing this down to the floor. I left a little gap there just in case I had to scribe this post. So this base rail is 3 mil higher than this post for that reason. If I had to scribe it, then I had a bit of play there. Let's go for that. The 2 here. Right, so I'm using 80s here, 580s. Just change over the head to PZ2. So the PZ3 on there.
the sunny days caress our skin when we begin to thaw. All the white noise fading out to the void of everything we've done. We always make mistakes, but round up just where we began. I might be lost again, but I haven't seen you today.
Job's all done. Customer's very happy. And all I've done is I've changed over the clip. So the handle is now on the gate. So when the lady's holding her baby in one hand, she can unlock it and pull the gate open at the same time. Like so. Whereas before, the handle was on that side, you'd have had to pull it open and somehow use another finger to open the gate. This way works perfectly. Now just put the little caps in the holes, and the job's good. One handmade bespoke gate, complete, job done. Right guys, so let's just summarise the video. I'm back in the workshop now, well just turned up, still in the van. Let's talk about construction. The Domino was a godsend. Not only has it sped me up on this particular job, but I'm guessing that is going to help me in future videos to come. Made my life so much easier, marking out where I need to do my slots. Each domino, you know, it located the spindles absolutely spot on to the mill. All my miters were nice and easy. All I had to simply do is glue up all the joints and the dominoes, clamp up with my ratchet strap, lay it down on my bench, and square it up, let the glue dry. Simple. I filled it with some ready mix filler, but this ready mix filler went as hard as nails. So downside is it took me a while to sand back the filler. That's probably the slowest part of the job, to be fair. Once I thought I'd sanded everything back, I took it into the spray room, gave it a burst of eggshell, but then that highlighted any bits that I missed. I had to go back, refill, bring it back in again. So that was the slow part. On site, so today it took me about 2.5 hours to fit that gate from start to finish. The slowest part was just getting the tools out of the van and working my way up to the second floor of the house. But it went really well. It was well planned, so I planned everything spot on, everything lined up nicely, took into account my levels, the levels of the posts, and yeah, went really well. The catch was the bonus of the job, to be honest. Made opening and closing the gate really easy. 50 quid for the actual catch itself, or 40 quid, but it did literally add a bit of bling to the gate. No more screw fix rubbish, but ultimately finished off the gate really nicely, and the customer loved it. So she wanted the baby gate because she lived on the second floor. If she wanted to leave the baby there, she could quickly close the gate, go and open the door quickly, or get a delivery. But she also wanted the gate to be user friendly, where if she was holding the baby with one arm, she can open it with the other arm. So I did have to turn the catch around, so the actual catch was on the gate part, the little pull catch, so she could pull it with one arm and to open it and pull the gate at the same time. The slowest part of fitting was filling and touching up, to be fair. All screwed up nice and tightly. I pre-drilled all my holes with a nice long pilot bit, 3mm, and then I opened up the holes to a sort of like a 5mm bit, so My big chunky screws went in nice and tight. I used 120mm screws, I believe, through the 90mm newel posts. Overall, really decent job. Looked fantastic at the end. High-end finish, really durable eggshell, decent catch, nice heavy duty hinges. I went for the extra wide leaf hinges because they were just really tough, and you know the gate was longer in width and in height, so I had to go for nice chunky hinges. So everything went well. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions, fire them at me. Other than that, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Take it easy. Bye for now. See you in the next one.